Well, hello there everyone, this is Iron Mark 3 and welcome back to Tobosh, and Tobosh. Yes, I have all the Tobosh right here. And confession time, there has been another recording glitch. This time, it's actually spanned 50 odd minutes, about the same as the last one, but it did it because I found a limitation in my recording setup. Which is I can't render and I can't upload videos while recording because, well, frankly, because of the resolution and bitrate changes I've made to my recording process. The videos are better, but they tie up my hard drive completely while being transferred or worked on. So my system just can't do that anymore, and I have unfortunately not discovered that until this weekend. So yes, there's been a skip. I apologise. Last time, on a video that actually went up, I discussed that I was going to start working on engines, and that has since actually been accomplished. I've just been putting this little defensive pattern in this corner because I've got another alien base down here, so any attacks will be hitting this general area. So let's do a rundown on the upgrades and show you what I've got, shall we? First off, new power plant section here because my power was being overtaxed by everything. Right now it's stable, mostly. Just above, I have a new steel smelting area. This is a pattern that I use because it's very effective for a relatively simple build process, and it can churn out steel at a fair rate. Though, admittedly, this is also small, and so I'm going to double or maybe even treble it depending on how it clashes with this particular set of turrets over here. Above it, I have a new engine production plant which has not been shown off on screen yet. It produces a whopping 20 engines per batch, so that works out 1 engine per second, and yeah, as far as engines go, this is mass production. I've already got flipping tons of them now, so that now occupies this particular corner, and it is what actually tipped over my power supply into being decidedly unstable. 2? Yeah, 2, sure. Right, moving down to the south. I've got the southern wall protected by a small battery of sniper turrets now, just to help protect it a little bit, and I have completed the copper smelting works as well. These are all working, and it's plugged into my copper mines, which I actually need some more, so I'll build some more of those while I'm at it. So that's all working and all automated, so I now have ready supplies of all basic materials, by which I mean ones that aren't included in flipping Bob's mods. Yeah, Bob's mods is a constant source of irritation for me at this stage, to be quite honest. Oh, I'm not researching, right. Research progress. I have everything unlocked that I require to start work on... Actually, let's go for... Wait, there's a grenade damage upgrade? Ooh. Sniper turret damage. Laser turret damage. Yeah, in 2 episodes there has actually been quite a bit of research going on. I might as well go for bullet damage. Yeah. So this has all been ticking over very nicely. Though there's no actual changes in this particular sector to report. Except that... Oh, I forgot something I was going to be doing. Damn it. Except that I have actually pulled up the copper mining sector in terms of its old burner inserters and the smelting area that was working on it as well. Run it down here. Yeah, I'll have to run it down here along with this lot. What am I doing? I am currently installing a couple more iron ore mines because I needs them, quite frankly. Well, I might as well. I've got the space to fit them, so go ahead and do it. But what I also want is to get steel flowing to the other side of my base, ready for use. And that means I might as well do this particular steel run while I'm talking about things. So yeah, let's do that now. Just to get it out here. Oh yeah, I went through a couple of other Tobosh iterations during the 2 videos that have been lost. I've went through Mudhole Tobosh, though I think that one appeared early on, and Outpost Tobosh, and there was a Strong Point Tobosh as well, actually, which I was considering briefly, but I said no to. But in the last video, I hit on one which was the Tobosh Tangle. It's a bit of an odd name, but it's actually one that I think I like. Give me some more damage, please, thank you. So I am seriously considering sticking with Tobosh Tangle as the operating name for this particular base. I don't know, it sounds good. It sounds okay to me, and that's all that I really wanted. I wanted a base name that would fit, and I think Tobosh Tangle suits this huge mess quite well. But yeah, here's my supply of copper right now, as it is. Let's put down some more miners, like that. Okay, that should now be plugged in, like that. Hey, much more miners. Though I'm only mining at half the mining capacity for this particular sector. Oh, and I've also doubled the number of sniper turrets as well, just as a precaution. Because I'm also planning to wander off, to be quite honest. And that's because I built this thing. A car. Yeah. I didn't really manage to make good use of that in the previous bases because of how nasty the world was. But I have actually managed to make a car. And so that is going to see some use somewhere at some point in the future. Let's get this down here. This is the line for the steel. Yeah, tunnel under that. Oh, I'm out of tunnels, fine. Yeah. In some episode quite soon, I am planning to go here, there and everywhere in an effort to explore and find better sources of materials for my base. Because quite frankly, it does need some. Like that. Sure, that should do it. So I've built a car, and something I do need to do is build automatic rail production, which is another reason why I've just run steel over here. I believe I still need steel to make railways. Yes. Oh, steel, iron, plate, and stone. Why can't I make corners? Rail. I can't make corners. Oh, has that been changed? No, that doesn't fit together. So what the heck's going on? Why can't I make corners? Using shift plus left mouse? Okay, this is something a bit odd. I'm not... Oh, okay, shift plus left mouse. Right. Okay, that makes things a lot easier. Okay. How do I cancel that? What am I doing? I have no idea. But yeah, this seems to be something new. I never knew that. That does simplify things a little bit. I need a couple of factories though to start making rails. 3 means it requires a blue. But apart from that, it doesn't actually require anything else that needs processing, so I can just flat out make it at this point. Better railed out. Okay, let's boost damage a bit further. Let's get... let's put that... No, let's put that there. You, sir, are going to make for me rails. So if we can find them again. There we go. Rails. Yep. You're going to make those. I need inserters like that, and like that, and like that. And then I need a splitter. I've got plenty. Put it into that. Use this gap left over from when the copper line ran through there, just to get that down there. Okay. And that just leaves a source of stone. Ooh, a source of stone. That might be a problem. Or not. I'll just plug that straight into it. That'll do fine. There we go. Now I also need to have one of those, a box there, and then just dump stone into it again. Though, make sure I've got a stack on me. Okay, this will make for me railways. Like that. Yep, put in another unloader and another chest. Okay, that is rail production sorted with that chest down. I don't want to limit it because I'll need a lot of them. And that should... Oh, it needs... Damn it. Never mind me, just messing up as usual. 2, 3, 1. Need one there. Yep, need another factory because I'm a moron. Drop that into that. And that'll make the metal sticks that I require. Yes? Yes. Make the iron sticks. There we go. Rails are being made. Oh, it makes 4 per. Nice. No, that's still waiting on stone. Why is it waiting on stone? Oh, because I took a few hundred out of it. Yeah, that figures. That's a bit slow, but I'm not going to fix it right now. I might as well just dump a stack of stone into it. Like that. There we go. Right. Moving onwards. There is one more slight upgrade to the base that I still need to show off before the episode ends. And that is the fact that I have actually started to work on oil processing up here. As you can see, oil is flowing around. These are actually pumping... Wait, 63? 44? These are pumping at a huge rate. What the hell? I've never seen it pump that fast. But anyway, I tunneled under here and then moved into this particular area, which I hadn't built in before. And that now holds oil storage and a set of refineries, which are slowly breaking down oil as a start on the path towards enlightenment and satisfaction of all things. Or not. No. It's not a path to enlightenment, it's a path towards robots. And frankly, getting that out there took most of a video in and of itself, so I'm glad I actually lost that video because it's probably pretty tedious to watch it. Anyway, this is the path towards batteries, and batteries are the path towards getting more stuff. Though actually, this is also the path to lubricant because it'll let me build a facility for electric engines as well. That is a thought, yeah. Anyway, moving on. To make the robots, I need the batteries. So to find the robots, why am I doing this? Construction. Here we go. Construction robot requires batteries and advanced construction robot brain. What? Hang on, that would have done fine. Bob's intermediate products. Robot brain requires circuit boards. Basic components I'm making. Transistors I am not making. Construction robot tool. What? Oh, that's required as well. That's just steel plate, steel gears. Okay, that is really simple to do. That's not going to be a problem. This is the rest of the stuff though. Transistors and circuit boards. Those are the big ones. Let's see. Transistor. Not tran. Go away. I'm sorry, I absolutely flipping hate my phone. Anyway, transistors is plastic, tinned copper wire, silicon wafers. Okay, I'm not making plastic, I am not making silicon. So that's a problem. And then the other thing was circuit boards. Circuit boards, here we go. Circuit board is... No, wait, was it circuit board or electronic circuit board? I need one to get the other. Copper, tin, got those. Phenolic board, not got those. And ferric chloride solution, not got those. Board? There we go, boards, right, boards. Oh, that's really easy. Wood plus resin. What the heck, synthetic wood? I've never come across that before. But anyway, wood and resin, I've got those two in abundance, that's okay. So, chloride solution. Chloride. Iron ore plus hydrogen chloride. Hydrogen chloride is chlorine plus hydrogen. Okay, right. Flipping chemical processing. Whoopee. I've got 5 minutes to try and figure out something I can do with this in the immediate future. Let's see. I never actually made that factory for making factories. That's a slight oversight. But regardless, for this, I require, at the very least, some electrolyzers to produce oxygen and hydrogen. Let's build a couple of storage tanks, actually, to help hold those. Yeah. Okay, and there should be something called an overflow valve somewhere. Overflow valve. Okay, if something hits 80% capacity, then it'll start to overflow and vent. Make 2 of those. Okay, and then vent. A gas venting pump. Okay. This means that production will be continuing even when one of those gases fills up. I think. Fingers crossed. Oh, jeez. I really don't know what I'm doing with this stuff. I'm probably going to be polluting like hell, though. Let's see. Should I just tack it in here? Might as well. Yeah, like that. Okay. Did I build a water pump? I don't think I did. Water pump, where are you? Oh, you're there. Right. Okay. I'll drop you like that. I've got an underground pipe already, so let's drop like that. Yep. That's another thing I need. Production facility for pipes. Do that later. Let's build 5. And then a massive 50 regular pipes to try and get that sorted out. Okay. Now then, up here I'm going to put, yeah, one there, one there. So these will be storage tanks to hold hydrogen and oxygen gas. And then I'll pop overflow valves here, like that. Is that going to be okay? Actually, no, let's move them up one. Give it a little space so I can actually pull some more pipes out that side if I need to. Okay. Overflow pipes. This should start allowing stuff through when they hit high capacity. And then there is a vent there, which is a graphic could use a little work because there's a pipe there where it shouldn't be. And basically those two will just flow into a single vent and then off it goes into the atmosphere. So yeah, that should about do the trick. Okay. That's one set of pipes. These are now full of water. You are going to be splitting into hydrogen and oxygen, like so. Yep, okay. Let's hit out so I can actually see what I've done and what I've not. Yep. Yep, that's okay. Let's pipe the oxygen out a little bit so that I can actually get space to work. I need more pipes, I think. Okay, like that. Then... yeah, like that. And then straight up into that one. Okay, that should be hooked up now for the hydrogen production, and this will be the oxygen production. Let's put in another one of these for access sake, and then let's try like that. Yep. Okay, that should about do it. I just need to get power into the entire thing. Yeah. Okay, that should power it all up. Power connection have to be through here. Oh, I'm out of cables again. Oh yeah, I've researched medium cables as well. Might as well actually use some. Let's get a medium cable out. There we go. Okay, that should now be working. Yep, it's working steadily. It's slowly making stuff. Yeah, that's looking good. That's looking good. Okay, that'll be fine. I am now producing hydrogen and oxygen, which means I need chlorine. Chlorine? Let's see, H. Forgive me, it's been ages since I've done chemistry. Hydrogen chloride requires I can't make chlorine, can I? No, I don't think I can. Search for chloride. Lithium? No. Bottled gas processing? No. Gas venting? No. That's already working, so. Hang on, where's chlorine? Where the heck's chlorine? Is it something I've not got or something I have got? Chlorine, 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 hydrogen chloride, which requires chlorine. Yes. Okay, so that makes chloride, which has chlorine, but I don't know where the chlorine comes from. Arg. Okay, this is something I need to track down post-haste and work out because I don't know where it is. But unfortunately, that is also what I have time for in this particular video. Invar, no. I have no freaking idea. That's great, that is. Anyway, yeah, this has been I am Mark 3 from Tangle to Bosch. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you some other time when hopefully I'll have an idea of where to get chlorine from. That's nitrogen, not what I'm after. Level 3, that gives what? Electric chemical furnace. No, that's not what I'm after. Flipping now. But yeah, I'll catch you some other time. See you later.